Let's face it, YouTube is not another social media platform. YouTube is not a feed like Facebook, LinkedIn, or Instagram. YouTube is a video library. In a similar way as YouTube, Pinterest is not a social media platform either. It is a gallery. If you want to grow on YouTube, you need to understand how the platform works. If you upload a video into Facebook or LinkedIn, your video is going to be uploaded to your feed, and within 24 hours or so, your video will be buried on the new posts of other people create in the platform. When you upload a video on YouTube, your video will remain on your channel library forever, and it will not be buried under hundreds of thousands of posts. That's why you need to think of YouTube differently.
Any questions?
If you organize your content correctly, the YouTube algorithm will be able to recommend your videos to prospective viewers, not only for the next 24 hours, but for eternity. That's why understanding how YouTube works will be very useful for you to gain visibility. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing and hitting that bell so that you don't miss any of the enlightening videos that we upload regularly. Let's start by understanding that YouTube is a business. Their algorithm is specifically designed to keep people on the platform watching videos for as long as possible so YouTube can run ads and make money. The two most important metrics on the YouTube algorithm are the average watch time and the click-through rate. If your videos help to keep viewers happy and on the platform longer, they will be aligned with the goals of the YouTube algorithm. On the other hand, if your videos are boring and nobody clicks on your thumbnails or titles, you will be working against the goals of the algorithm. Your first job as a successful content creator is to make sure the titles of your video and your thumbnails entice people to click on the video and start watching. And your second job is to do your videos interesting enough to get people watching for as long as possible. That's it. If you can do that, your channel will grow on a daily basis.
It's unbelievable! It's paradigm altering!
If your YouTube channel is not growing, most likely you are doing either one of these two mistakes. Number one, you're simply uploading a video and hoping YouTube will work its magic. Or two, you are following the teachings of the YouTube experts and simply optimizing the metadata like tags, titles, and descriptions without taking into consideration the importance of watch time and click-through. Optimizing a boring video with poor retention and a crappy thumbnail will never work. So during the upload process, YouTube is collecting information about the video frame by frame and identifying things like scene changes, objects, places, people, and even facial expressions. In my experience, most talking head videos never do well on YouTube because there is hardly any scene changes, and this will most likely result in low retention. YouTube's goal is to provide quality content for their viewers. After all, they want to keep them watching so that they can serve more ads and make more money. For this reason, they will analyze viewer signals. Are people clicking on your videos? Are they watching all the way through? After they watch one video, do they watch another one of your videos? Or do they just click away? For many years, YouTube was optimizing for clicks and views. In other words, how many people were clicking on a video and sticking around just long enough for it to be counted as a view. Not anymore. Let me give you a good rule of thumb for you to know if your video will perform well on YouTube or not. Watch your entire video and ask yourself this question. Would you watch this video twice, or would other people watch this video twice? If you answered yes, highly likely your video will perform well on YouTube. On the other hand, if your answer is no or maybe, perhaps it's time to learn how to up your game on your video creation. I'll be very happy to help you up your YouTube game. Book a free 30-minute consultation with me at Better Call Ernie. I have helped hundreds of speakers, trainers, authors, business owners like you think and earn like a YouTuber. Remember, YouTube cares only about how long people remain on the platform. If your content maximizes viewer enjoyment and they keep coming back for more of your content, YouTube will gladly promote your videos for many years to come. On the other hand, if you do not have the ability to make people click on your thumbnails and keep people engaged on your content, your channel will never grow. That's why I encourage you to connect with me. I can help you. Another way YouTube is different than Facebook or LinkedIn is that YouTube has multiple shelves on the platform to display videos. Therefore, there's not only one YouTube algorithm, there are multiple algorithms. Let me explain. Each algorithm has a different decision model. For example, search, suggested, homepage, trending tab, subscription tab, and notifications. Think of it this way. Let's say we go to a bookshop to buy the book Rich Dad Poor Dad from Robert Kiyosaki. You enter the bookshop and the first thing you're going to see is that you're going to see two big tables displaying multiple books. The table on the right is the recommended books and the table on the left are the bargain books. Kiyosaki's book is actually on both tables. You have not even entered the bookshop and the book you're looking for, it's already on display. Same thing happens on YouTube. Their algorithm will display videos on the recommended section of the page and also on the home page. Then of course comes the third option, which is search. In the bookshop example, we will see hundreds of shelves organized alphabetically by topic. If we go to finances and we look under the letter R, we will find also the book Rich Dad. The equivalent of this in YouTube will be search. Type a keyword on the search bar and you will get hundreds of videos on that specific topic. If you want your YouTube channel to grow, you want YouTube to display your videos in as many shelves as possible for as long as possible. It is nice to be ranked in search, yet when the thumbnails on your video get clicked and people watch your video for as long as possible, YouTube will start recommending your videos on their homepage and on the recommended shelves too. Optimizing your video for search is relatively easy. You just add the right title and the right description, and at least for a short period of time, YouTube will list your video for any searching on any specific term. And why do I say for a short period of time? Well, YouTube will test the click-through on your thumbnail, title, and the retention of your video for about 72 hours. If your video performs well, YouTube will keep on recommending it for as long as they can. If it does not do well, YouTube will stop promoting it forever. So upload your video and give it 24 hours. Then go to check your analytics and you want to make sure that your retention is above 40%. And then look where your traffic's coming from. Check if YouTube is actually recommending your video. Then click on the Reach tab and on the Analytics panel, see what your click-through rate is. If it is lower than 5%, then change the title and the thumbnail until at least reaches 5%. Your goal is to make sure that your click-through is as close as possible to 10% or higher. Now, I understand all this information can be overwhelming. After all, I compress hours of valuable information into a few minutes. That's why I strongly recommend you to set up an appointment with me for a free 30-minute consultation where I personally will help you further on your YouTube journey. Right now, there's another video appearing right now here on the screen where I am showing you how to create videos like this one, even if you do not know how to edit. These kind of videos will triple your retention. YouTube success is not that hard, yet you need to understand how the platform works. And you have to stop thinking YouTube is yet another social media platform. Click on the next video and see you there.